process.
It's different for everyone, but you won't just turn overnight. Hey, Reach, how you doing?
Oof! More pussy game! Yeah, reach around. You're a streamer, aren't you? Click this link to find out. Testing game? Probably not a streamer then. Sorry, enjoy the shout out anyway. It's like nice to see you. Looking at this, I can't stop thinking about taking a swim. You gonna go swimming? Seriously. The clock is ticking, however.
Okay. That makes sense. And there we go.
Adam is here. Hello, Adam.
Adam.
The first side effect of the transition is being able to understand us. Well, some of us. Not the elders, obviously. Not all the domestics either. Then you have the whole heightened senses thing.
Like your nipples?
Oh yeah, so sensitive nipples. I got 6 of them. Suddenly I have 6 nipples. Fuck, if you were transitioning into a cat, you would sprout extra nipples.
Get them titties.
Kitty titties.
Eru, if you are going to leave, and you do want to lurk, leave the stream volume on, or otherwise it'll...
Don't mute the...
Just make it like the smallest
stream.
volume.
Snipples. Yeah, the whole heightened senses thing, the increased agility, the crazy body hair stuff.
Kitty titties. Let's not worry the human with the details just yet.
I assume there's an antidote?
I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in that assumption.
Hang on, you said there was someone else you'd put in this position.
Well, let's hope you're a better bet than they were, Potter. Unfortunately, they weren't able to discover an antidote or get our friends back.
I know where their notes are, though. Really? Trade? Huh? You help us, I'll give you their progress reports. What do you...
Help the titties.
Not much of a choice, really, is it? Afraid not. Okay, fine. So where do I start? Is there anything you can tell me that will help me track down your missing friends?
No, will no one listen to sense? Start with the mules, and I'll eat my hat if it doesn't end there too. Thank you very much for your reach. Have 100 crumbs.
Don't mind him, he's set in his ways. We have every reason to believe the abductions take place in your part of the island.
Boop. Yes, nowhere near the danger zone or the elders.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. But I suppose nothing does around this place. My catalog starts beeping. My alarm, I have to get to work. You run along now. We don't want you arousing suspicions with your people. You can meet with us later. I'll make sure those reports are in your tent before this evening.
Thanks, Cara. You're 1 in a million. Sophie just shot herself with that alarm.
I hate alarm sounds.
I imagine the odds are far greater than that.
Scavening
given
is part of
your new
IGTV
health
community.
status.
Voeo.
Go!
Nice.
And thanks from all of us. Thanks, Trixie.
Obviously.
Ooh. Disco! Disco tits! After a rather painful journey, I'm very grateful to finally limp into camp. I have just enough time to get myself tidied up for work, and am about to peel off my filthy pajamas.
Oh god, yeah, she's so naughty.
Oh, this crusty.
They're dripping with her female fluids.
I hear my catalog beeping. I have a message, but I can't tell who it's from. It's not from any of the contexts that Professor Popper programmed
Run it
into
down my
it.
vaginas.
Pajamas. In fact, there's no contact information at all.
Hey Anton, how you doing?
Hello,
I'm a
Anton.
piece of garbage. Anton's in fact a streamer. Let me Anton them out. Go follow Anton. He's playing Dad by Daylight.
Are you sure it is wise to trust everyone? Anyone? What on earth does that mean? Who is this? There's a lot you don't know. Think carefully about who you confide in. Ooh! Hey, Anton. Before I can think of a reply, the messages are gone and my catalog has no record of them. I don't have any time to think about this right now. I need to get ready. As soon as I'm presentable, I head over to the lab. I'm 10 minutes late. It doesn't give a good impression on my first morning. The sound command is so good.
There is always a suspicious subplot in dating games. Ah, Phil Muder. Good to see you. I was beginning to worry. Did you oversleep on your first day?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I think the traveling and all the excitement of yesterday... I take punctuality very seriously.
By the way, if there's any cat that you would want to date, it would be Anton's cat. Anton's cat is the most photogenic Kiko cat ever.
Jinx is so lovely.
Are you calling it that Professor Hawkin and his selfish cat Gene book has something to do with this?
Gene book?
Yeah, selfish Gene. Selfish cat.
Okay. One good thing Roblox
Stephen
gave
Hawking.
us. Oof!
Wait.
Creepy genetic
shit, probably.
He cuts across my apology.
Not to worry, it's perfectly understandable. You'll find I'm quite relaxed about most things, as long as you get your work done. I don't much mind what hours you keep.
Thank you, sir.
Is a cat rapist, maybe? So, shall we get started? My goodness, what on earth happened to you?
He's looking at the scratches all over my hands. Oh, I fell and tried to save myself by grabbing onto a bush.
I'm afraid I led you astray last night. Not everyone can take a double malt. That's the head. How's the head this morning?
I decide it's easier to play along. A little bit fuzzy, but it won't affect my work, sir. I really oughtn't drink spirits on an empty stomach.
We ought to get those hands sorted out, though. They look pretty nasty to me.
He goes to the tall metal cabinet in the corner and takes out a bottle and some cotton wool. He begins cleaning and tending to my hands while he talks.
For today, I'd like you to help me with a few tasks around the lab to get the hang of things. But from tomorrow, I'll let you make your own choices about how to carve up your time.
Ooh! Ooh!
Of course, you are primarily here to carry out your job as my research assistant. However, try to make the most of your time on the island. Once your work is completed, we'll be saying goodbye. This really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so don't waste it all in the lab. Naturally, I need your help around here, but I'd also like you to get your hands dirty with some field work. Make sure you spend time exploring the island. It's a beautiful place, and there's a lot to see. Take your time to get to know the cats. A full understanding of their behavior is crucial to our research. There is plenty to see and do. However, you must be careful not to overwork. Take regular rests and relaxation. Father, we don't want you to burn yourself out, now do we?
A new powerful donkey. What's this?
Hey, donks. How bucket donks?
Cat dating.
Be donks.
Ooh. I'll try to get the balance right. That's the spirit. So there you are.
We're dating kitty cats. Oh, Cinder Quest.
Oh, hello. Want to be a character in my book called Galactic Rancher. It's about the character government planet away from Earth. Sean becomes a rancher. Journeys to discover secrets, galactic robot war, possibly romance.
Yes.
Make it a game and we'll play it.
I will 100% do it.
I'm oofing, you know. Which pussycat are you gonna make your
pretty good with a calico to start off with.
Trixie.
Trixie. She seems like a nice.
She's a good.
Like nice.
He's done a first-class job on my wounds, and they aren't bothering me nearly as much. I spend the rest of the day with the professor
Anti-cat drugs.
OMG! Getting to know how the various pieces of equipment in the lab work, finding out where everything is.
The dildometer?
Dildometer. How many inches? 9! Learning some of the basic duties I will be performing routinely. By the end of the day, I'm exhausted.
Nice cat rip, that's nice.
Dildometer? I make my way to my tent.
How many inches can this pussy take?
I'm about to flop down my bed when I see a package
It's
poking
a
out
dildometer.
underneath. Oh yeah, meat and 2 veg. It's the report that Kibbles
nice. Thank you,
promised to
Kibbles.
deliver. The cats were right. The previous person barely made a start on producing an antidote. I'm gutted and worried. What if I can't do any better?
We love sleep too.
Will I just turn into a cat? I decide that's not an option and resolve to get going on my own research into it tomorrow. My instincts tell me that the cats will be a good starting point. I have a feeling they know a lot more than they're prepared to tell me. You love the rip emote? Yeah, it's cute.
Very cute. Oh my god!
Oh, a
I
ducky
want
ball
that
gag.
so hardcore.
Oh, yeah. What's it called? Heckle's Lewd. I need to gain their
Nice.
trust and see if I can't get them to open up a bit, spread their legs a bit. A duck with a ball gag, always great.
You got some nice emotes there, B-donks.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll make more progress if I focus on one at a time. I'm optimistic that one-to-one sharing will prove fruitful. It's a small glimmer of hope. Tonight I'm not fit for anything. I can barely even write in my journal before I fall asleep.
Oh yeah, and we forgot to say, if anyone were to do any bitsing, I think the hashtag charity thing is currently active. So make sure to put hashtag charity in if you do bits, because it
bits
gives money
message.
towards charity.
Yes. Twitch did this before and it was excellent, so they're doing it again.
Yeah.
The first morning of waking up on the island, I'm so excited to discover what the day will bring. Should I jump straight into lab research, or maybe it would be wise to start investigating a way to help these cats and find a cure for myself? Perhaps a good starting point would be to get to know the cats a little better on a one-to-one basis.
Well, this says to me that we should do like a mixed kind of run, a research, it's a romance, a research, a recon, and then a mixed. So there's like 4 different runs that you can do at least.
Yeah.
From that.
I'm here to date cats.
So are we gonna start by romancing the cats?
Yeah?
Right.
Is
Romance
that
the
fine?
cats sound fine to me.
I think it's what we all signed up for. Oh, I can
I
choose
agree.
these two.
I
Okay,
agree.
McMurphy. I like him.
I think we have to start with dating those two. It's going to unlock more.
Yeah. They should keep the charity year-round.
Kara! Wake up.
What? Mummy, is that you?
Shh. Quiet, Kara. Come with me. I have something to show you. But you have to be quiet.
Oh, that barbed penis. Ooh! Had to cook for Dad, so left for a bit. That's fine.
Okay,
welcome back, Stella. McMurphy?
Yes, it's me.
But it's the middle of the night.
Ah, Kara. You're not scared, are you?
No, just aroused. Why would I be scared?
Creeping around in the forest in the middle of the night. Don't worry, Kara. I'll be there to protect you.
I'll be gentle.
Ye. I'm going to say ye instead of you.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Hello, McCree.
Hello, McCree. How you
Good
doing?
to see you. Definitely not a piece of garbage.
Definitely not a piece of garbage.
Aroused for cats in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
How are you,
Hope you're
McCree?
doing well. We're
Sorry, I
dating
have a
cats
cold.
right now. Dating cats. At 8 cats. Get over it.
And where I'm from, it's not illegal. McMurphy, you know very well that there's a force field around this island stopping anything from the outside getting in. It makes this a pretty safe place.
Indeed. So the only thing that you have to worry about are the things that are already here.
You can date cats in 2017. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful future.
Also, if you type !dogs,
I've got dogs. Get over it.
He leers at me with a mock snarl. Seriously, Murph, if you're the worst threat here, this is the safest place on Earth.
so come on, Kara. What are you waiting for?
Get that grapefruit out. I follow the scraggy cat into the forest. The ground is wet
Moist.
and muddy. Moist. I lose my footing a couple times, but McMurphy is too determined to notice. Suddenly, ducks. He stops dead in his tracks.
Here we are. That's the worst here we are I've ever said.
Where is here, McMurphy? He ignores my question and starts digging into some mud and leaves on the ground.
Almost got it. Could use a hand, Kara, if you don't mind. Get these leaves out the way. That's it. Here we are. Okay.
We keep digging until there's a fairly deep hole in the ground. My arms and night clothes are covered in mud and leaves.
It's excrement.
And
This is the poop pile.
McMurphy looks like a bog monster in the darkness.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Can't you see it, Kara?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Ah, I always forget how useless human eyes are in the dark. Just reach into the hole and take out whatever you find.
Oh, yes. Your nards? I'm scared of this cat. Bad vibes? Bad touch. I reluctantly reach into the burrow and feel something hard and cold against my my hand. I wrap my fingers around it and pull it out and start sucking.
I know the shape.
But my eyes can hardly process it. It's a giant cat penis.
Hot.
It's a bottle? Oh, that's no bottle.
That's right, Kara. This is my secret stash. No one knows about it, not a soul. But I thought I'd share it with you. Thought we could have a kind of welcome to the island party for two. Is he an alcoholic because he's Irish?
Yes. Yes.
Fuck me, this game is racist.
Secret stash. Is
MD
this
type
booze?
racist for us.
Is this booze? McMurphy lets out a wild laugh.
That's it, Kara.
You drink alcohol? But you're a cat.
Racist.
Game.
You're a cat. That can't be good for your body.
Ah, it's not good for anybody's, but does wonders for your soul, to be sure.
Well, I suppose you're right there, McMurphy. I guess one little nip couldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
What the duck? What the duck?